Yul Edochie has started again. He has started again. You see, when a man is done eating his cake and still wants to have it, then that man should get something to vomit what he has eaten. And I'll assure that man or that woman that whatever comes out of you will not appear appealing like what you ate. So sad. So Yul Edochie is still on this, running from pillar to post. Yul Edochie wants polygamy by force. Although he's not showing this to the court, he's not saying this to the court, he's not telling the court this, but within him, he wants polygamy by force. I don't know why and how he thinks that he owns Mary. I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe because of the many travels of May and the documents and all of that has been changed over time. She started early with Yul Edochie. Maybe that's the reason why she kept that name. People have said she has the right to keep it if she wants to keep it. The thing is this, there are certain things that can help put the other person to their space or to their corner, such as even yanking off Edochie from her name and sticking with her Aligwe, so that Yul Edochie will know that I have no business with you. Because what Yul Edochie is saying here is like, I own her, she's still using my name, she still has my name, and even if people are to say there are a lot of Edochies, well, in this case, it is my own Edochie. Remove my Edochie from your name, keep your father's name, and then let's see where we are heading to. Don't attach yourself to me and still pretend like you don't want to be with me. These are the words of Yul Edochie to me. But this is even getting worse. As Yul Edochie, he tendered his argument in court, and he's crying like a baby right now. He's crying and acting like he is the victim. Recall that he told the court that what he's doing with Judy Austin is skit making and baby making, but in a skit way, that they are not married and they don't hope or wish to be married, and that he has no business in that way with Judy Austin. There is social media that and that irresponsible blog that put out these stories, that these stories are not true, that the only woman in his life is Mary, and that he has no other in his life, other woman in his life, and he has no other one but May. And the court knows that it is not real, but the court does not operate that way. They need evidence. So there are certain evidences that are out there, although majority of this evidence are on social media. So the court processed all of this and they need more. Now, Yul Edochie has changed track, but before we proceed, like and share, tap on the subscribe button, please. Very important. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you and may God bless you. And I want to say a special thank you to those that have tapped on the thanks button to encourage this channel. May God bless you. May God replenish you. And if you also want to add value this way to this platform, you can as well tap on that button that says thanks. The one with the love sign and the dollar in the middle of it. Now, Yul Edochie in court presented this. He said that a billionaire wants to snatch May from him. That it's got nothing to do with adultery, bigamy, or any of that. He is a righteous man. There is even a pastor that May knows that he has the call of God on him. That it is so sad that this is happening. He said that May had been the one cheating, that May had been the one going with this, married man abroad, coming back with lots of cash, not as if she's going there to work. Where is she getting money like that? And he said a lot of things that, okay, he forgave her, and now it is now glaring who that billionaire is that wants to snatch May from him. And that he's not willing, he's not ready, that he's going to fight to finish to save his marriage, that he's going to do everything to keep his family. After all, family first, and that the judge should connect to him this way. There is nothing that Yul Edochie did not say. Now, evidence please present evidence of this your so-called billionaire that May is in a relationship with or about to settle with and all of that. Who is this person? You all know the story. How, May posted picture and a video of herself and MD Chris. And Edochie is saying that this is one of those billionaire that May is into, and that the court should prevail on May. And the court is saying, look, man, we don't really want to deal with this. She said you destroyed the marriage. You went with Judy Austin, and you are saying that she went with this billionaire or this married man and all of that. If that is what it is, it means both of you cannot be together, or you don't want to be together. What exactly is the state? Look, man, we have to conclude on this divorce once and for all, so that you guys can be in peace. Edochie said no, that they cannot conclude on it, that he wants May back, regardless of all of this, that she should remember that he has forgiven her and that him has not committed any sin. But if there is anything on social media that hurt her or anything out there, that she should also find it in her heart to forgive, and let's move on and live together happily. But the court is saying that no, this is not possible, because she said she does not want any more. She doesn't want to be with you. She doesn't want to do anything with you. She doesn't want to be around you. She doesn't want the marriage anymore. But you all know why Edochie is hell-bent on not putting these divorce things to rest. Do you know? Of course, the 100 million is hanging on his neck. He can never pay. And that 100 million, of course, is being used as a kind of a wager to the property, to the house. So he won't be having half of anything. And now that it is so, Edochie is not happy. Edochie is not a man that likes to pay rent anywhere. And life is difficult. Life is hard. Life is bad. I mean, Edochie will not accept the terms and conditions of this divorce. If May had said, okay, we are dividing all what we have into two, take your portion, I take my portion, but remember, you have to pay child support and all of that, Edochie would not mind. He would have agreed and signed long time ago. Because if they are to divide all that they have, sell, let's say, the house and all of that, Edochie will be having a lot of millions in his account, and he can now go to Enugu or somewhere and get something built somewhere, that kind of thing. That is if his mind is processing things properly. If not, you will just see that Edochie is sick. Then Judy Austin will pretend like they have used a quarter or half of the money to treat Edochie's all of a sudden sickness. It can be kidney failure. Then all of a sudden, Edochie's enemy will just buy RIP. Then Judy Austin will sit on the money. You see, we don't pray for this. That is why May is protecting the interest of our children and also that of Edochie by making sure that nothing touches the palms of Edochie to preserve his life. The reason why Edochie is still healthy, alive, even though he's not looking good, is because he has nothing worth it to his name. If there is something, Judy Austin will erase Edochie within the twinkling of an eye.